Hi, and welcome to my Random Ruminations. Okay, today it's going to be a little bit odd, so, if you find you're not really into it, switch off. I won't be offended. I went to the doctor today, and I've been having a lot of new symptoms lately, and I decided it was time to talk to the doctor about them because I'd given them long enough that if they were going to just pass, they would have. And yeah, I'm getting sent for an absolute crap ton of tests. My God, the blood panel, everything is ticked. I basically aren't sleeping at all. I'm getting maximum of 4 hours a night, and actually it's usually much less than that. I'm usually lucky to get 1 or 2 hours, and I can't get through the day without a nap. Or not even a nap. I can't get through the day without lying down for at least an hour. If I don't, I'm awake. If I don't, I have to go to bed like at 9 o'clock in the evening, which is ludicrous. I've got this weird thing where when things brush against my skin, I end up with just like feeling like I've had pain painted onto me. I know that sounds weird, but it's the only way I can describe it. And then on top of all that, I'm forgetting stuff all the time. And I mean all the time. And it's ridiculous. Someone will say something to me, and I'll have completely forgotten what they've said to me 10 minutes later. Or I'll ask the same question over and over and over again and not remember that I've asked it, or that it's been answered, or. It's upsetting, and it's actually quite frightening because I've spent most of my life training my memory and training my mind. Every year I learn 2 or 3 new quite complex skills. I've always done it, and this year I haven't been able to because I haven't been able to hold on to the knowledge. And I had what was once described as a distressingly accurate memory. I remembered everything I heard at the very least. And now it's betraying me. I'm finding it quite upsetting and quite difficult to cope with because I've always taken notes for projects, but they were never an aid to memory. They were a way of making sure I was hitting the bullet points that I wanted to hit on a project. And it doesn't work anymore. I actually have to keep notes entirely to remember what I was doing. It's very difficult it's just difficult. So yeah, this morning was upsetting and stressful and tiring, and I have a fucking awful migraine again. So I'm just going to edit this and render it and get it up online. Not even edit it, I can't be bothered, I feel too crap. So I'm going to render this and upload it, and I'm going to get ready, a few small bits and pieces ready to record the next episode of Dark Souls and Star Trek Online. I think I've more or less got that ready, and I'll do them tomorrow. I'm not able today. I think I'm just going to go and play Xbox for the afternoon and try and just do something for myself entirely for once, because I don't generally do that very often. Yeah, that's kind of it. So I will talk to you all again on Sunday like this. Of a really great episode of Dark Souls going up tomorrow, like just so frickin'. It's one of the things that's made me smile in the last few weeks was I recorded it on Monday of last week, I think, and it just, Dark Souls, nothing goes right in Dark Souls except for when it goes right, and then everything goes right. It was just perfect. And I don't expect to have any more days like that in Dark Souls, because I've now finished basically the tutorial section, which is everything up to ringing the bells. So yeah. So there's that, and then there's Diablo on Tuesday. Not Tuesday, Saturday. Something really not right with me. Which is actually quite a good episode as well. the start of I think it's the second episode of Act 2. And actually Act 2 is where Diablo 2 starts to get really good, because it's not Diablo, the first act of Diablo 2 is kind of like Diablo 1, the heavier version. And Act 2 is where you start going to different places and seeing new things and totally new enemies and just awesome stuff. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day, and I will talk to you all again soon. So bye for now.